How are you guys? So I want to talk about some issue. Like literally, there's an issue of concern, comparison, comparison. Ooh, people should just stop comparing. I'm talking about comparison because a friend of mine posted one picture on her status, and I can't remember exactly what the status was saying, but generally, according to my understanding, it was speaking about how people will ask you, so where are you staying? What are you doing? People will ask you about the progress that you make in life. Are you married? How many kids are you? From a position of competing, but nobody ever asks you if you are happy. And when I commented, I said, yeah, it's quite sad because people ask questions from a position of wanting to gauge your progress or wanting to see where you are at in life. And when they ask those questions, they don't ask if you're happy. It's as if everybody is trying to compete with everybody. And it got us talking, and she actually said, maybe you should make a video about it. So I just want to share my thoughts about competing and comparison. This is the thing. In your life, you are running your own race based on certain resources, based on certain conditions, based on certain achievements, based on certain backgrounds. You are where you are because that's where you are. You can't change anything about it. But then, if you start comparing your own progress to somebody else's progress, you'll probably start crashing sooner or later, because you're going to compare your step number 1 to somebody else's step number 10. And then what does that do? It actually makes you not feel content with your own progress. It makes you feel like you have to compete. It makes you not realize the achievements that you have made in that same moment, or the goals that you have actually achieved. It will make you not even feel content. You will feel like you need to prove yourself. You will feel like you need to do more. But if you look at it, everybody has their own calling. Everybody has their own race to run. You have your own purpose. You have your own things to achieve. Your interests are not even the same with anybody else's. Your own background is not even the same with anybody else. So instead of you comparing your own progress with somebody's, look at where you come from. Look at the milestones. Look at the things that you have achieved. Look at the things that you have broken forth. Look at the history that you have made. I'm going to talk about, like, a layman's example is, if you come from a background where nobody has graduated with a degree or has actually gone to varsity or to college. If you have gone to varsity and college, when all odds were against you, when all odds were in your favor and you have achieved something and you have actually seen yourself going to that school, going to a college, you've actually achieved more than somebody who's had it on a silver platter. Look at it this way. If you've always been in a position to fight for what you have or what you are now, and somebody has been handed the same opportunities on a silver platter, then you, the fighter, you're in a better position because you're making history. But then the problem is, when you start comparing your own progress to somebody else's, then you're bound to crash. And once you start comparing, you will start fighting for the wrong things, concentrating on the wrong things, because you are in a competing mode, which is not healthy for anybody's progress. It's not healthy at all. And once you start competing, you will start seeking validation. And if you do not get that validation, you will start seeking approval. That's what comparison does. I'm not saying don't compare, like niching some good things and stuff. Like, of course, when you want to start something, you need to look at those people that have gone before you. I mean, it's there. It's they have said. I know there's a saying that says, learn from those that have gone before you. Even the Bible says it. Learn from those that have gone before you. You need to do that. You need to look at them and then learn. It does not say compare. So you do not have to compare. Comparison has brought a lot of jealousy. Comparison has brought a lot of enmity, even in families. I've seen this, and it's something that I just felt like, no, let's talk about it, guys. You cannot compare so that you compete. Rather choose to look at things in a position where you are inspired. You look at somebody's progress and you feel inspired. You feel moved, you feel motivated, you feel confident enough to say, if that person can achieve, then let me achieve. What's this thing of comparison and comparing? I mean, it's not fair on anybody. It's not fair. The questions that we should be asking ourselves, and they're not anything materialistic. You should be asking about people's well-being. Don't ask questions that sound like you are in a competing mode. So how are you? So how are you? Like, so where are you staying? Oh, have you finally finished college? So where are you working? So what is this? Because I know some people, once they start comparing, they compare so that they feel better about their own progress. It's very shallow for some people to think like that, because for certain people to have confidence with where they are in life, they just have to find themselves in a position of comparing. And it's not good. It's not right. I don't know what you guys think, but let's talk about this. What do you think the mode is? According to me, I feel like it's high time we start comparing, but it's time we stop comparing. Actually, it's time we look at things and feel like I'm inspired and feel like, yeah. It's very sad that some people will come into your inbox and they will comment in a way that they're like, yeah, but I'm better than you. You can see that. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. If you start paying attention to it, it's everywhere that you can see that, oh, this person is asking me about this with a competition mood, with a competition mindset. It's everywhere. It's realistic. But where are the people that come to inspire? Where are the people that come into your inbox and comment, not from a competition point, but from an inspirational point? From a point of, yeah, girl, you do it. Go on. Keep at it. Well, it's just one of those random talks. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So let's stop comparing. And yeah, so if you feel like this was something that some people need to listen to, let's share, like, and please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.